There we go. Song's about to end, so I may honestly just need to use that. Not gonna use it now that I messed up my combo though. Oh my god. I'm just clicking buttons I don't need to be clicking. Goodness gracious.
I'm on fire.
Goodness, I didn't use my last power up. Oh, that has to be a C. How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to Rift of the NecroDancer. This game is absolute gas. I'm an enormous fan of it, and it provides a very fun twist on a rhythm game. I don't know if you guys are fans of the rhythm genre. I happen to be. Like most people, I had a Guitar Hero phase where I was decently into that game. My brother a little bit more than I was, but I played so many rhythm games in between that. I just can't think of rattle them all off the top of my head, but I've always been a fan of this genre, and I find myself every time I run back to a rhythm game I'm like, this is really fun. Why don't I play this more? But nevertheless, this was one I was so excited for, Rift of the NecroDancer. I actually saw it, I think, in like an indie showcase for the Nintendo Switch. I don't think it's released on Switch yet. Sorry about that. And yeah, I'm so glad this game came out. It came out in early February, so it's been a little while. If you guys aren't tapped in, I'm very happy that I get to be the one to showcase this game to you all, because it is fantastic. This is going to be like kind of a spin-off sequel to Crypt of the NecroDancer. That was an enormous successful game in like 2015. It was like a dungeon crawler roguelike, but you also had like rhythm game elements in your movement throughout the dungeons. Really cool game that, once again, enormous success, over like 2,200 reviews. Now we find ourselves 2025, Rift of the NecroDancer came out, and it has about like 2,200 reviews with overwhelmingly positive ratings. So this one is still a big hit with the people who have played it, but that's just not enough. That's pretty solid numbers, but that's just not enough. I need to see those numbers go even higher. So I'm hoping through this video we can help elevate this game a little higher. I know I'm not much in the YouTubeverse. Obviously, I'm shooting for the stars, but nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do enjoy, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But more importantly, leave a comment. I don't care if you do nothing else, just leave a comment on what you enjoyed of the video, why you decided to click on the video, anything at all. I really appreciate it. I like to hear from people. I like to talk to people about games, so I really appreciate that. Now there we are. I have already messed around with the game a little, not only on my girlfriend, because I specifically bought it for her. We have like a Steam family, so that's how I'm playing it. But I've already messed around with this a little bit to get the feel of it. This is a hard rhythm game. This is not easy at all. There's a variety of monsters that you have to hit. They come on a rift. That's the musical notes. They're monsters. Some of them are off note. Some of them are on note. And you got to get used to those crazy patterns that these guys are going to throw at you. And I don't know if I would have been ready without a little bit of practice, and even with that practice, I still don't know if I'm ready, because this game is hard. Even just on the normal difficulty, it is hard. You can throw everything on easy, and I still think it would be a little bit of a challenge. You may miss a few notes still, but nevertheless, though, we have the play mode and we have the story mode. I feel like we can just hop right into the story mode, since I've already done a little bit. We could do the play mode just to show off the tutorial. I think showing off the basic tutorial isn't the worst idea, so we're gonna do that real quick, just so you guys can get a little bit of a further sense on what's going on, because it may kind of come at you a little fast, in the same way it's gonna come at me really fast, so that you guys know what's going on. Anyways, time to show you the ropes. My tutorials are an optional warm-up. If you want to dive in without my training, you can skip these. Let's get a coffee drink so that we can lock in. All right. Number 1 rule, when a monster reaches the action row, press the corresponding button. So alright, we got the slimes coming at first. That's all you really need to know to play rhythm riffs on your own, but stick around if you want more personal training from me. Slimes come in different weight classes. Green slimes take 1 hit, blue slimes take 2 hits, and yellow slimes take 3. Hitting a blue slime is totally the same as hitting 2 green slimes. A yellow slime is the same as 3 green slimes. So we gotta remember that. And just be ready to click the correct buttons. Because I'm really good at thinking I understood something and then I'm clicking the completely wrong buttons. You can already see the little rhythm we got going. I messed that up already. This is why we're doing the tutorial. This is why we're doing the tutorial, so I could use it as a warm-up too. And this is supposed to be like easy. And I know it may look a little easy, but even this is kind of like, alright, things are happening. Alright, when 3 monsters enter the action at the same time, you could just press down. I don't know why I'm so bad at that. I end up just pressing all 3 buttons way more than I just press down. I am using a controller though, a PS5 controller, and I'm using the like X triangle circle, like I'm using that portion, not the pad. Something about the way that works for my fingers is best for me. But obviously you guys could go PC, you could go a different controller, or you could just use the directional pad. You got so many options. Oh yeah, yellow skeletons are runners, so after being hit, they lose their heads and sprint away until they slam into another monster. So not too bad, it's pretty funny. But these get pretty intense when a bunch of that is happening, and it's hard to, like, with some stuff coming at you and some stuff going away, it really messes up my eyesight, honestly. It makes it really hard for me to keep track of everything going on. So as we get to those harder ones, bear with me, let me be bad without judging me too hard. Alright, bats are a little tricky. They move in the direction they are facing when you hit them. Blue bats, I said blue bats. Blue bats must be hit 2 times. It is similar to hitting 2 green slimes that are offset. Alright, not too bad.
They might be monsters, but you're a beast.
Alright, yellow bats are built different. They take 3 hits but have different movement. Red and yellow bats, but have different movement. So the red ones are going to do a little back and forth thingy with us, and the yellow ones are going to do a cross. And they're doing it out of decently nice and slow, especially once you guys see how crazy this game turns up. And I think that's kind of been the most common gripe with the game, is that it's kind of hard. And then especially once you add in some of the other layers of enemies. Oh no, I got my phone alarm going off. Hope y'all can't hear that. Hope that's not feeding into the mic. I'll get that cleared. But yeah, for some people that's kind of been a reason to not enjoy the game as much. That's really sad. I like a challenge though, so I feel like anyone who enjoys a fun challenge is gonna like this. Alright, then we got these notes we hold. You know, every rhythm game has these. What's a rhythm game without a note that you gotta hold? But yeah, particularly the zombies. I've seen a lot of people have issues with the zombies, but that was just the basic tutorial. So there is literally an intermediate tutorial that's going to add a bunch of layers into other enemies we're going to get, and then there's the advanced tutorial that will add even more layers. As much as I would love to showcase all the tutorials for you all, I actually want to mainly showcase the story mode. So we're going to hop into the story mode. I did make it all the way to here. I actually tried to do a recording before this, and I just didn't like the way it came out. And I made it all the way to the B8 of the story, but we're gonna take it back. excuse me. We're gonna take it back. Oh, and we could have done the basic tutorial here as well, but yeah, we're gonna take it back for y'all to where we started. It's strange. I'm actually starting to get used to this place. So this is going to have a really fun, cool story that builds off of Crypt of the NecroDancer. So if you guys are familiar with that game, you'll actually probably be able to enjoy this a little bit more. I only messed around with Crypto the NecroDancer a little bit. That's a game I definitely planned on going back to eventually. So I don't actually know a lot of the backstory on the history some of these characters have with each other and all that. A little unfortunate because this world feels amazing. So I may really want to go do that before I get too immersed in the story mode, but at the same time, I'm just enjoying this game too much. Nevertheless though, we got Cadence, and she is the main character, and pretty much like what happened is she got teleported through a portal into this world from the crypt of the NecroDancer world, and now she's here and trying to figure out how to get out. And these huge rifts of monsters are coming out of these portals, and unless they're defeated, they're like causing a lot of destruction. So anyways, Cadence, it's strange. I'm actually starting to get used to this place, but I sure miss home, and the only lead I found for getting back there happened at this spot. Whoa! There it is again, this awful feeling in the pit of my stomach. I knew there was something going on in this part of town. Ugh, and it's getting stronger.
What?
What was that? Who are you?
Hey!
Hope I did a good little zombie guy voice. Hey, wait, I'm talking to you. Alright, so we got a disco disaster.
What the?
Alright, and this is going to be our first one against him. What is this? That looks like the portal that brought me to this world. Who are you?
3, 2.
He's not going to tell us, and we're going fast. We're going fast. Let's see if I'm on my game, if I'm really locked in. You're gonna notice that circle at the bottom of the enemies. A circle means that they're on beat, and a diamond means that they are off beat. Oh my god, I forgot there were two. How did I forget that? I think hitting those yellow ones gives you more energy charge. I wasn't ready for the triple. I wasn't ready for the triple. I was too busy talking. It's so hard to multitask. As soon as I talk, I lose my ability to focus. It's really, really sad. Because I should be able to do both. Seeing like people in the Discord of this game who are like insanely good, playing the hardest difficulty, getting so many perfects. Oh, I forgot about their patterns already. Those people are goated. Alright, we got a lot of song left, so I can save this energy. I probably shouldn't though, but I just want to get my multiplier a little higher. So you can see those apples are off note. That slime was as well. Oh my god, I was doing good. Doing all right there, but yeah, I want to get my multiplier higher. You guys can't see the multiplier, that's what I'm covering, but the more notes that you hit in a row, the higher your multiplier is gonna go. And when you use your power-ups, so those golden like electricity things you guys could see under Cadence, those are going to, oops, got ahead of myself, those are going to double that multiplier, so you want that high, but I'm just gonna have to use it before we run out of time, sadly. Yeah, this was not the greatest. Sadly, we won't really be redoing things, even if my ego wants it. Because it's hard to play a game like this and open yourself up to all the criticism of like, how are you so bad? I'm a rhythm game pro. But bro, this is actually just a little hard. It's just a little hard. Where did those monsters come from? Whoever you are, I need answers. Or he just laughed. Alright, we're gonna get our score. Alright, we take C's. It's nothing to brag about. But we take C's. We're gonna keep moving though. I want to showcase as much of the game as I can for you guys.
All right.
Alright, Cadence. Alright, I'm fired up. I'm staking out this part of town until I figure out what's going on.
Dear.
Look who it is, Dove. Oh dear, I feel it building. It's going to happen again soon. Dove? Is that you? Cadence? Oh my, Cadence! So you're here too. Yes, I've been here for months. It's so good to see a familiar face, but I still don't have any idea why we're here. Do you know how we got here? It's great to see you too, Cadence. You're my oldest friend. Well, you're not my oldest friend, but you're definitely my oldest friend. You know what I mean. I missed you, Dove. Well, I hope you're still happy to see me after I get this off my chest. I'm afraid all of this may have been my fault. You see, I was meditating back home trying to find my center as one does, and I think I really found it this time. And right when I did, poof, I was suddenly in this world. I found myself in front of something called a yoga class wearing these boo-boo blueberry pants and doing a pose called Warrior 2. I was very confused to say the least, and somehow I got the hang of it, and now I really enjoy teaching yoga. I don't know if finding your center can open a portal to another world, Dove. What do you think happened then? Well, I was exploring a new dungeon in search of an artifact I'd heard rumors of. I was fighting off some slimes as usual, but one of them was purple, which I'd never seen before. When I defeated it, it disintegrated into a cloud of magical dust, and then the portal opened. Well, whatever caused the portal, it happened, and it's bad, Cadence. I've been calling it the Rift. Whenever it opens, monsters come pouring out, and something terrible happens to the part of town if the monsters make it through. So I've been trying to fight the monsters myself, but you know how I feel about fighting.
No.
Oh no.
It's coming.
It's coming, Cadence. Alright, Illusiono is one of my favorite songs. I have watched my girlfriend and played a bit of songs myself as well in the free play mode. Let's do this. I'm totally ready to watch you and send you good vibes. Alright, Cadence, Dove, I see how it is. But yeah, this is one of my favorite songs. It starts out really easy, which throws you off, because then you're like so used to that slow kind of progression going on. But yeah, I love this song. Fantastic soundtrack in this one. All original songs, 30 plus songs. You just gotta show love to that kind of work. Which makes sense why this one needed some time to cook. Needed some time to cook in the oven. There was a lot going on, especially making music. And there's a custom music creator. We won't really have time to showcase that, unfortunately, but just know that it's gas. And I really don't even know how to use it yet because I haven't been able to mess around with that at all myself. But if y'all show love to this video, not only will I play this again, probably on YouTube, but I will definitely stream it as well. You can find a link to my Twitch in the description, so make sure to check that out. I need more love on the Twitch. It's hard when you only got a couple of viewers, so any love I could get, any support I can get over there, you have no clue how greatly appreciated that's going to be. We're doing the darn thing though. Let's see if I could do that right now without throwing off my groove. So far so good. Proud of myself. Doing the dang thing. Look at that. Oh my god, those guitar notes, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way it's that clean. Oh.
Awesome.
I think this was a good spot for that. Oh, I messed that up. Good thing we had our power up, because then you don't lose your multiplier.
Wonderful. I'm on fire.
Not too bad, honestly. That wasn't too bad. That has to be an A, potentially an S. Definitely an A. I knew you could do it. That's definitely an A. Told y'all I like that song, y'all. We cooked. Yeah, I barely made it to an A. I barely made it to an A. At least it was there, though. At least it was there, though. Because I got too many grades. You got to get more perfects to get to the S tier. But, like, to me, it feels like for the perfects, you have to allow the enemy to kind of sit on the note a little bit. You can't just, like, click it right away. And I'm kind of not used to that. Anyways, we're going to go to Find Your Flow. Wait a minute. If you're here, maybe there are other people from our world here, too. Have you found any of our friends? I did find someone, but he's not exactly a friend.
What?
Okay, so this is one of the main enemies of the last game. So yeah, the NecroDancer, yeah, he's the main enemy of the last game. And so for us to be seeing him, it's kind of what in the world? So you can't blame Cadence if she's a little thrown off. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. The NecroDancer? This is who you've been talking to? How is he even alive again? Cadence, please take some deep breaths and hear him out for me.
Fine.
Ugh, fine. You've got 1 minute before I lose my cool, NecroDancer. Take a drink. Can you lose something you never had? Dove, I'm going to kill him. Now, you two. Sigh. You think I'm happy to see you, you miserable rodent of all the annoying thorns in my side, but it seems we're all in this together somehow. The last thing I remember is your insufferable grandmother, Arya, pushing me into the pit of my death, and then suddenly the rift opened up and I found myself here in this world in this dead-end job. I need this job just to survive. It's humiliating. I want to escape this miserable existence as soon as possible. We both want to get home, and we have a better chance if we work together to figure this out. Listen, I can't leave this job. I'm doing everything I can just to make ends meet. If you agree to help me by gathering information about what's going on, I'll tell you where you can find your other friends. You expect me to believe all this? You have nothing to do with the monsters pouring through the rift, and you want to help? Not a chance. Come on, Dove. We're leaving. So, can't blame her. But Cadence, what if we really do need his help to get back home? Talking to him has got to be our very last resort. There's no way he can be trusted. Okay, but what are our other options? You said yourself that you were searching for a lead for months before this. Ugh, I don't know. I'm so mad that I think I blacked out for most of that encounter. Did he say that more of our friends are here? I'm too riled up to think clearly. Cadence, have you tried yoga before? I really think it could help you clear your mind. Never heard of it, but if you think it'll help. Yay, so we get our first little mini game. This is going to be a little yoga mini game where you kind of stay in the rhythm of the others. So yeah, welcome to your first yoga session. Watch Dove closely. She will indicate which button to press. Then watch your fellow students. They will indicate when it's time to press that button. Now try doing it correctly 3 times. So I was really excited about this when I first saw it. So you just got to stay in rhythm with them. Okay, 2 greats. Not too bad. Okay, great work. Now it's time to stretch your wings and show Dove what you can do. All right, Dove. We're ready. Let's get to some yoga.
Downward dog.
Oh my, only good. Okay. Okay. I can't do better than good. Oh, that was fast. Alright, can I get a perfect? I can't get a perfect. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh! There we go. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, I messed it up. Hey, we cooked though. We still cooked, even without the perfects. See how good we did? Only 5 perfects. Ooh, that's just a C? Dang, you gotta get perfects on that one. That's crazy. The curve is steep, y'all. The curve is steep. Gotta cook so hard. Whoa, another rift. Already? Are they happening more frequently now?
You're right.
I think you're right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Look at her face. It's so animated. I love it. I'm mad that I missed that. That makes me really mad. Hearing the music really helps, like a ton, obviously. But when I'm talking over it. I don't have it super loud, so obviously it doesn't feed into the mic. Ah, I let go of it. I let go. Oh, I threw off my rhythm trying to go for the power up. 4x really isn't that good. You at least want 8x on that. I just didn't want to hold it though. We'll just get another built up. Alright, not bad. God dang it. When your eyes perceive one thing but your brain still does something else. That's what just happened to me. I like this part. It just like flows with the beat so nicely.
I'm on fire.
There we go, 8x.
Now we're talking.
There we are. There we are. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, that's a long one. Dang, that boy was long.
On a roll.
I love the little animation of a bandage being on the bats. Oh, that threw me off so bad that I missed that note. Then I just missed like a bunch of others and threw off all that momentum I had. I had built up some good momentum. Oh, I let go again. Ah. Yeah, that's way too long of a note to be missing all that. Way too long of a note. That's probably a C, maybe a B. Probably a C, maybe a B. That's an A? I didn't even feel like I did that good. I guess as it gets harder, the scoring system gets more lenient. But alright, we got the Half Moon Full Send. I have not played this one, so this is completely new to me. Hey, did the commuters during rush hour traffic always look this lifeless? Why, yes, they do look like zombies now that you mention it. Well, the commuters always look like zombies, but now they look like zombies, you know? She is so funny. You said zombie too many times. The word has lost all meaning. Yay! But seriously, with the rift opening more and more frequently, we haven't been able to keep up. Maybe that's what's affecting people.
There you are.
Oh, Harmony. Oh, I love all the musical name references. There you are, Dove. I've been looking all over for you. Oh, hi, Harmony.
Who's this?
And who's this? She's the reason you've been impossible to get a hold of lately. Harmony, I've been canceling your classes, not posting on social media. I know, and your follow account has been dropping. Hey, cut her some slack. We've been dealing with a major problem. If you're the one taking up Dove's valuable time, then from my perspective, the only major problem around here is you, whoever you are. My name is Cadence. I'm getting some seriously bad vibes from this. Dunce, Dove, oh my god. You should really consider weeding out any bad influences. It's bad for your serenity. You know, your skin too. You gotta run, but I'll see you in class, Dove. Toodles. Spook House Pop, alright.
Oh.
I always feel so drained after I see her. I can see why, but let's try to focus on what we need to do.
2, 1,
I guess we'll learn more about Harmony soon. Just keep rolling. I'm having a bit too much fun. Oops, how did I miss that?
All right.
A lot more yellow slimes than we've seen before. I was already ready for these guys. Messing up a bunch. Maybe not a bunch, but a little bit. Trying to get my act together.
Yay!
Got the 8 multiplier, so I'm feeling it.
Right on.
The way that they were coming at me just threw me off. When they're off note like that, it really messes with me. Oh, I love this part of the song. Oh, okay. A little rhythm to that you gotta get used to. Oh my god, I'm not used to it though! Feels like I'm using my full brain capacity, the backside, everything.
Awesome.
Oh my god, the music, bro.
Wonderful.
There we go. Song's about to end, so I may honestly just need to use that. Not gonna use it now that I messed up my combo though. Oh my god. I'm just clicking buttons I don't need to be clicking. Goodness gracious.
I'm on fire.
Goodness, I didn't use my last power up. Oh, that has to be a C. Another one down. That was not great. had to be. Okay.
I'm game for another.
Okay. Alright, how long has this been going on for? Let me just check real quick. Alright, we're at around like the 33-minute mark, so I think this is a great spot for us to wrap it up. So thank you all so much for checking out Rift of the NecroDancer with me. If we can get like 10 likes, maybe even just 8 likes on the video, I will do another showcase of this game, go through more of the story mode with you all, because it really is so much fun and I would love to showcase it a little bit more. Otherwise, I'll probably just mess around with it on stream. So once again, make sure to check out that description below. Check out my Twitch channel. I'd love to get a couple more of you guys over there, build some of those personal bonds, be able to interact with you all. It'd mean a lot to me. We're going to continue to showcase good games, whether they're indie games, whether they're AAA games. We're going to continue to showcase good games on this channel, so I'd love to have y'all for the journey with me. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. If you enjoyed what we just did today, if you enjoyed the Haze showcase that we did the other day, I would love to see that. We're grinding out some videos and we're gonna make some moves in 2025. So thank you for your time. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. See you in the next one. For now, this is Optima signing out. Peace out.